Hey, what's going on YouTube? Ty back with another video. It's been a long time since I did a keto diet video, but I'm doing one today. So it's like an update video. Been on keto for about 4.5, almost 5 months now. I've been on to 5 months now, and this is my result of being keto for 5 months. I've had some stumbles, I'll keep learning about stuff, and today, I'm down a pant size. I was a 40, now I'm a 38 pant size. So a size 40 was so baggy on me, I had to pretty much buy a few pair of 38s now. And the 38s are they're not super tight. They're loose on me too. So I don't want to buy a 36, but I lost a lot of weight around my waist. I feel great. My wedding ring still fits. I'm not gaining on weight. I did all this with not one day at the gym. I didn't go to the gym not the past 4.5, almost 5 months. I have not went to the gym to work out. It's all by doing the keto diet. And yes, I have cheated on the diet before. I have ate some high carb meals. So today is kind of like update / hacks of keto, what I learned over the past 5 months, 4.5, 5 months. And I feel great. I have energy all day. While I was eating oatmeal and bananas and fresh toast in the morning, I ate it and I was sleepy during the day. I was tired during the day, but now I cut all that crap out. I have energy all day long. I'm way less hungry. I'm more focused. I'm more alert. I feel great. I have arthritis in my left knee. And that has pretty much, like 1 out of 10. Before the diet was like a 6, was not bad, but now it's like a 2. The medicine that I was taking, like glucosamine and fish oil, I don't have to take anymore because of the diet. I still take them when I go bowling, but I don't got to take them throughout the day anymore because I have no pain. So that's a real quick update, and the 2 hacks I learned. How to eat a high carb meal while on keto. There's 2 ways of doing this, what I learned. Thanksgiving passed recently, and it's hard to turn down all that gravy and turkey and ham and candy yams and macaroni and cheese. It's hard to pass that up for a diet. So the 2 things what I've done to help keep my sugar low and to do keto, the first thing I did was I made my holiday meal the only meal of the day. So eating 1 meal a day will keep you on pace. Okay, you won't gain weight. Your sugar will still spike up, but it won't go as high because it's only your first meal. So what I did with Thanksgiving, I skipped breakfast, didn't do lunch. I ate the Thanksgiving dinner. I ate what I want to eat, pies and snacks and cookies and macaroni and cheese and all the other good stuff too. Meatballs, barbecue sauce on all the good stuff I wanted to eat. And that was it. I didn't have no late night snack. I didn't have no dinner. I had 1 meal a day. So having 1 meal a day, well, I did this too. When I was out of town, we usually buy food that we don't normally get where we live at. So we want to experience a different type of food. So what I did was, I want to experience it too. So what I really did was, we'll get a sub sandwich or somewhere, and I made that my only meal of the day. I had that 1 meal a day. So on 1 meal a day, I don't know much about it, but a 1 meal a day, you can have pretty much what you want, but you're gonna have it one time. So when we go out of town, I only have 1 meal a day. So if you're on Thanksgiving, you're on Christmas or New Year's or whatever holiday it is, and you have going to a friend's house and eating food, have that food your 1 meal a day. Okay, and if you can't make it that far, if you can't make it that far, what you could do is eat just plain fat. Eat some bacon, eggs, just plain old fat. That way you won't spike your blood sugar. The second thing I did was take some apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, what I've been doing research on, will help you take less carbs. So if you eat 100 carbs, you take a shot of vinegar, it might lower down to 80 carbs. Your body won't absorb so much carbohydrates. Also, the apple cider vinegar will help lower your sugar as well. So what I did was, before we had our big meal, I took a shot of vinegar before we left to go to our family home. I took a shot before we left. Went there, ate what I wanted to eat. When we got back, I took another shot of vinegar after, because my blood sugar did spike up high. It didn't spike up hard because I took the shot of vinegar, but that apple cider vinegar helped lower it down. And I take a shot of vinegar before I go to bed to get my blood sugar back to normal. Because you don't want to store as fat, you want to burn it. So eating once a day and apple cider vinegar are the two things I do on a keto diet. And again, you can't do one meal a day. Try to eat some plain fat, just bacon, eggs, plain fat. Don't have no carbs. Have it really 1 or 2 carbs. Eat some type of meat or something. Then eat your big meal, or take some vinegar before the big meal. Take the vinegar after the big meal, and that will help with your keto diet. And that's what I've been doing lately for these meals I've been eating, and it works. It does. And the next morning I feel like I lost more weight because I only had that one meal, and that vinegar helps lower blood sugar. So when your blood sugar spikes up, the vinegar will lower the blood sugar. So you can't do this all the time, because you can't have high sugar and then you lower your blood sugar. You can't do it all the time. I only do this when I go on a cheat day, or some days I just want a chicken sandwich or something like that, and I just take a shot of vinegar before and a shot of vinegar after, and try to make that high carb meal my only meal of the day. Okay, so these are my 2 hacks of keto you can do yourself. Apple cider vinegar is $5-6 a bottle. And if you're doing keto for a while, if you can last all day until your meal, you'd be better off that way. Take the vinegar before you eat your meal, and take your vinegar before you go to bed. Okay, so that's my keto, how to eat a high carb diet on keto, not gain no weight. 1 meal a day and apple cider vinegar. And you can go a step further and take some black seed oil, and take some oregano oil, and take some types of oil that will help lower your blood sugar as well. Coconut oil, you can take those as well to help lower your blood sugar as well. So you could take those, before or after the meal. So when your blood sugar do spike up, you could take these vinegar and other stuff to help lower the blood sugar. That way you won't gain weight. And then the next day, the next day, take MCT oil, and then get right back on keto, and then we ain't miss a step. So the keto diet, you can cheat on your diet. I cheat on my diet. And then here's one more tip before I go. If you're gonna cheat on your diet, go full-fledged cheat. Don't cheat. If you're supposed to do 30 carbs a day, don't do 60. I mean, you defeat the purpose of cheating. I tell my wife, if I'm going to cheat on my diet and do the wrong thing on my diet, I'm going to go all the way. And I don't do it halfway. And just make sure, if you have a big bad meal, just eat it once a day. Apple cider vinegar, maybe some black seed oil to help lower the blood sugar. So it's Ty for DaxKing.com. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time.